So I'm just shooting a bunch of videos today, I guess, and just want to show, I guess, a part of my daily routine. So we're starting to hit 100+ degree days out here, and whew, boy, is it taking a toll on my irrigation. My irrigation times have gone from 10 minutes per paddock per day to or per watering station per day to 1 hour per day, and that's to completely get everything. And the irrigation system is set up so wonky here, but it's the only way I could get it done this year. I had to expedite it because I wanted grass and forage growing this year. So sometimes I get impatient and I do things a certain way that's not supposed to be done, but you know, you either do it and get it done, or you don't do it and you don't get it done. So this was my way of doing it and getting it done, and as you could tell, it's paying off. I got a lot of forage growing, not a lot, but you know, it's getting there, and that's definitely one of the things that I want is I want it to get there, because these guys will absolutely take off once this forage takes off. The nutrition value into forage and just everything in general, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. It's growing, grass is growing. It's hard to see on the camera, but there's a lot of green coming up, and it's very exciting times because these are my giant pumpkins. Got a competition with the boys going on, so these right here are gonna win. And just in case one of those guys is one of my washers, that's it right there. That's the winner right there. That's the plant that's gonna produce 900-pound pumpkin. Just kidding. It'll probably be about 500 to 700 pounds though. And if I get beat, well, what can I say? I didn't try hard enough. I was about a month behind, but anyway, the way I pretty much got it done is real simple. I got 3/4 inch PVC. I got a hose, and I'm getting wet now. Oof. And I just glued it all normal, but I put this hose attachment on the end, and I just made it normal with risers and everything. And I got these brass here, I'm gonna get out of this area. This area gets wet. Clean that lens real quick. Okay. And I put a brass impact sprinkler on there, so it's set up to go in the ground. It will go in the ground, go about, I don't know, about 6 to 8 inches into the 6 to 8 inches, excuse me, about a foot to about a foot and 6 inches into the ground. So you'll have this head down here, which I'll have to make adjustments to keep the same spray pattern and all that, you know, good stuff. It'll actually be a little bit more easier to get the spray patterns where I want it, and water this thing more evenly, because as you can see, there's a large gap in the middle of dryness. But I think that's just because of the way the impact sprinkler is designed. It's not really designed for sloped areas, and this is a sloped area, so of course you're going to have a lot of water pulling up at the top and at the bottom. The middle kind of sheds the water off as it goes. But that's the idea here, is get all this taken care of and get it irrigated. So that's the irrigation system. Real simple, real, you know, cheaply done, but it was done in a way where it was above ground. I don't have to dig, I don't have to do anything, and it'll get done, and it works. Same thing I did here, same thing, goes all the way out, and I just hook up the hose there. But I'm not irrigating those right now because water's too damn expensive. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to spend $300-400 a month on water. It's just not gonna happen. I'm guessing my water bill, the way I averaged it out, gallons per minute, gallons per unit, and it's probably gonna be about $200 a month. So kind of pricey. Kind of hoping this forage is gonna take off, because right now you can see all the area that's wet. All that area is gonna be wet. So I'm getting about 3/4 of the paddock here and about 3/4 of the paddock back there. So right now, since it's not germinated and going, I'm only using the water about a 40% efficiency, because all that water that gets there, that's there now, it becomes just water vapor. Very little grass in that area. So right now I'm literally just converting water to water vapor, and that's not good. In these nice deep patches, I'm converting water into feed. That's the idea. Once this whole area gets nice and green, I'd give it about another month or so. Hopefully everything will take off in a month. Then I'll be converting water into feed. But until then, this is what I'm doing. This is what it's gonna go on. And this is a little tip on how I did it. And it's simple. Just, 3/4 PVC pipe, schedule 40, brass impact sprinkler. You get a slip joint, and then you get a threaded piece right there. You put your impact sprinkler on there, and it goes down, tees off into this line, and it's done for now. Once I go ahead and make everything happen, all this whole irrigation system will be split up just exactly how it is now, and it'll all be underground, and I'll have a main, and probably a 1-inch main in the center going all the way out, and the main will cross over and tee into this in several different areas. I'll put an electronic valve on it, and I could save a whole heck of a lot of time coming out here and irrigating all this stuff. As you can see, the steers, they like it. This is good forage. It's Bermuda forage. It's nice, it's sweet, they eat it, and it's good for them too. There's plenty of nutrition in Bermuda. It's not going to be their sole source of nutrition. So you can see I still give them hay, I give them grain, I hook them up, man. Their rations are great here. They get half a bucket of grain amongst 3 of them. The grain is really just to kind of keep good gut flora going and quick, easy energy for them. And then I have high quality forage for them. Well, this isn't high quality forage, excuse me. I got some, forage for them available. And then I have high quality hay for them, which is going to be the oat hay and the alfalfa hay. Alfalfa hay tends to be about 16+%, 16 to 22%. California gets really good hay, especially in this area. We get hay that's, really high in protein, so it's good for that. So they get 2 flakes of alfalfa and 2 flakes of oat hay, plus all the forage they could eat that's available to them. So yeah, they eat just fine. Anyway, that's it, I guess.